Fighting League.
Go. Thank you for joining us in the Daytime Fighting League.
Entering now into the cabina is Priscilla.
This is Matt. I'm here with Max. It's a premiere of Daytime Fighting League, broadcasting live from Atlanta, Georgia.
Here's the bracket. So far, nobody is in the bracket, but only one guy can win in the end.
Or gal.
Or gal.
Women and men wrestling themselves to pieces. Inexperienced, athletic.
Select Fighter 1.
Who will be Fighter 1 today?
16 fighters in total. These are real fights, people.
Oh.
This is happening.
Looks like it's Jaguar Durango.
Fighter 2.
We're at 708-794-6386, taking your calls live. Email us, daytimefighting@gmail.com. We're also broadcasting to Facebook.
The Booch.
Jaguar Durango versus the Booch. My money's on the Booch.
Really? I like Jaguar. He's got a cool hat.
You can chat along. We're reading your chats. We're accepting phone calls. 708-794-6386. Email us your picks, daytimefightingleague@gmail.com.
Hello?
You're on with Daytime Fighting League, Jaguar Durango versus the Booch.
Hey, it's Tony. It seems like a good fight.
Tony, what do you think? What do you like?
I think the Booch, he looks like he has an advantage over Jaguar.
Why is that? Because he's rounder and he doesn't wear a hat.
Yeah, well, he looks more tough like that, I think.
The Booch?
Yeah, he looks a lot more tougher without the hat.
Tony, do you watch wrestling?
No, this is my first wrestling match.
This is going to be intense. Thanks for calling. Your Booch vote has been registered.
And in fact, right now, if you go to easypolls.net/poll.html !P equals 57223407 E4B00D998C6EE06D, you can vote on who you think will win today in the fight between Jaguar Durango y El Booch.
Or you go to adultswim.com/streams. Perhaps you're watching it now. You get the full experience. We're broadcasting to Facebook Live. We've got quite a few viewers on there weighing in. Daytime Fighting League, who do you like?
I have no idea.
Well,
Who
do you
should I
like?
like?
Max, I don't know.
I don't know if there's a should. This is a whole thing where you look at these men and you think about them, and who do you think's going to win? I mean, this is where the whole status...
They need a little bit more information.
Should we give them more information on
Let's
today's
get
fighters?
a little bit more information.
Let's introduce you to today's fighters on Daytime Fighting League.
All right. Bring it on.
The Booch getting measured. Seems like his measurements were right.
The in-house doctor taking no chances with the health and safety of our fighters.
Jaguar Durango is older.
The Booch appears to be a little sturdier.
He's younger than I thought he was.
Jaguar Durango looks like he's checked out okay for the fight.
Oh,
Let's pick a
what's
match.
today's fight? Now this is going to change everything. Because we know it's not just... Every fight is different.
Every fight in the Daytime Fighting League is different. What do we got today? Let's find out in 2 seconds.
Oh. Oh, it looks like, Matt, like I thought it would be. It's Boulder Holder.
Oh, Boulder Holder. No one's ever seen this before.
Here's an explanation.
You'll see that it takes one hand to disattach the bra. First person to do that is going to be our winner, Max.
There's
Get our
Taylor.
fighters ready. Taylor's getting our fighters ready. That's the Booch in the foreground, Jaguar Durango in the back.
Some people say the hair ran away from his head and started living on his back.
Will the Booch wear his glasses during the fight? That's what I'm wondering.
Maybe you should get some of those cool goggles.
Taylor doing a good job. That's not going to be easy to unbuckle with one hand, Max.
Hi, I'm Vinny Bucci. One of my allergies is I'm allergic to pollen. And I discovered it about 6 years ago when I was working in the outside garden at my day job, and I came in contact with something that caused me to completely just swell and flare up. I kind of looked like Buddy Love turning back into Sherman Klump, and it was just a horrific moment that sent me to the hospital, where I was in there for 5 hours getting pumped full of Benadryl, and discovered that I had an allergic reaction to pollen.
The arena's almost to capacity. People are still filing in. A little last-minute viewers.
No,
taking their
Batman
seats.
Paul made it.
Mr.
Batman
Green.
Paul.
Mr. Green's here. A lot of people here by themselves.
Large Learbunda.
A lot of people meeting new people. The fighters are their final preparations.
It's time to get that saran wrap on.
Taylor's doing a fine job. Let's see what else is going on there.
Hi, I'm Jim Barnett. I go by Jaguar Durango. Grew up in the city, moved to the country, was going to be a farmer. Decided that was too hard, so I became a bartender. Started working as a background artist. Actually, when I first started doing background, I got a lot of jobs working as a look-alike for Robin Williams. But I don't get those jobs anymore. It's kind of hard to be a look-alike when somebody's dead.
I think they're ready to go, Max.
Let us take them out.
Now the keys to this match would be winning is easily get your hand behind there. But the thing is, 2 different heights, 2 different styles of people. But the thing they gotta really focus on is getting that one hand, that one good hand behind their back and hitting that snap motion. Because the key to getting any brawn done is the snap motion. Back to you guys.
Thanks, Murder One.
Shit, I got something in my eye.
Now time for the entry of the fighters.
The fighters have arrived in the arena, and here they come now.
Coming up today in the salmon bra, Vinny Bucci, known as the Booch.
Crowd goes wild for the Booch. If you're on Spring Street, still tickets available. 1 or 2. This venue appears to be sold out.
Matt, I hate to interrupt you, but coming out on stage right now, our second fighter, second player of the fight, in the blue bra, Jaguar Durango, staring down Booch already.
There are some mean looks going on.
Let's look at their stats, Matt. Booch is at medium height with a 260-pound.
That's about my weight, Max.
Jaguar, what is he looking like? Oh, we got medium for him too with the 55 age. 199 is the clock for him.
I don't know, Max. It's a tight match. I don't know what to think, to be honest.
Anything could happen today in Daytime Fighting League. You want me to see, let me see, people call in. Let me see where the poll is at.
I got lots of emails. Jaguar Durango is going to pick up the Booch and drop him. Jaguar is fake. He tried to blank my blank.
Wow, he's fake.
Please don't front about Jaguar Durango. Everyone knows the Booch has the power to win.
43% of people are going for Jaguar right now, and a whopping 57% say the Booch is their man.
Booch is a clear favorite. Ethan
I don't know if that's a clear favorite. presidential races.
Facebook saying Danny Fargo, he looks like a fat Maynard.
What's a Maynard?
I don't know.
Someone from Maine?
They're saying Durango looks like a drunk.
I don't know. I think Durango looked pretty good.
We're taking your calls. We're live, 708-794-6386. Tell us who you think is going to win our premiere episode of Daytime Fighting League, Jaguar Durango versus the Booch. The greatest night in the history of our sport, says Gaetano Insera on Facebook. By the way, we're broadcasting internationally. You don't need to be in America to watch Daytime Fighting League, unlike most wrestling shows. Daytime Fighting, who do you like? You're calling Daytime Fighting League. Who do you like?
Oh, some scaredy cat who's wanted to let us know how scared he was of this fight.
Daytime Fighting, who do you like?
Jaguar Durango.
Why
obviously.
Jaguar Durango? Why, obviously?
Because of his age, man. His age is a huge asset in taking off any bra.
You think he's had a lot more experience taking off bras? What about a bra with one hand? If he's really an alcoholic, he might be holding his drink with one hand and doing his bra with the other. Is that possible?
Probably not, and that may be where the Booch gets the upper hand.
Yeah,
here.
but here's what I'm saying. I think that's just conjecture and libel. You can't just look at a man and say, oh, he became a bartender because he did not have the coordination to be a farmer, thus he is an alcoholic. This is a man who stood in for Robin Williams, a man notorious for his lack of substance abuse, so you can't fake that.
You're right. You have a very good point there, but I still think the age is what it's going to come down to.
What is your name, sir? Where are you calling from?
Posing as Robin Williams, I mean, he probably got a lot. Come on now.
I can't imagine he ever actually got any work as Robin Williams. He looks nothing like him.
Do you think he ever grabbed a girl by the waist and said, "You will never have a friend like me"? Like from Aladdin?
The artist formerly known as Steve says, this is garbage.
That guy did not like that question.
Bill Miller says, I don't know what to think, to be honest.
I wish Bill knew what to think.
Daytime Fighting League. Where are you calling from? Who do you like? What's your name?
My name is Matthew. I'm from San Francisco, and I'm saying Durango is going to win because he's got that. He looks like someone who's got that old man string with that good grip, and he can just get around there and just pop that bra right off. I mean, Booch he's got a fat. He's not going to be able to move his fat arm around too much.
Joey Chase on Facebook says the Booch is a bald loser.
What do you think of that?
Yeah, that Booch is.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'd agree with that. Yeah, I'd totally agree with that. The guy's allergic to pollen, like, severely to pollen. Like, what kind of person does that?
Max, let's take a look at the poll.
Looks at it hasn't changed much. In fact, it's gone further in the Booch's favor. I feel like this phone call pushed him up to 58%.
I got an email, Max,
Really?
from Drew. I'm putting my money on Jaguar Durango. He has the reach. He has the will and the power. Booch just can't reach. That's not Drew. That's Drew Wyndham.
There are plenty of Drews out there. And one of my good friends in the chat right now on AdultSwim.com, D-Man Ha Ha, says, I stopped watching Adult Swim because of this shit. Give hipsters money and expensive cameras. Expect something funny, he says, ironically or sarcastically, which I think is a good point.
It's a good point. These are expensive cameras. His flaw in his argument, Max, I'm not a hipster.
No, Matt, in fact, is too old to be any archetype.
Yep. Maynard James Keenan from Tool. That's who they were talking about. Thanks for calling.
No problem.
The excitement is generally building. Get your votes in. 708-794-6386. Daytime Fighting. What's your name? Where are you calling from? Who do you like?
Leah Borja, and I'm calling from Iowa, and I like the Booch.
Why do you like the Booch? Leah, tell us.
I like the Booch because he looks like he's a little slippery. He should be able to get right in that bra and just snap it right off, I think.
Some say on the chat that the Booch looks like a breast. Is that accurate from a woman's perspective?
I think so. I think he might have the experience because he is embodying the breast.
Now, you are a woman.
Yes.
And you have worn bra in past.
Yes.
What is your opinion on what it takes?
I think it takes having breasts, and I think the Booch is going to win on that one over Jaguar.
Leah, stay tuned. We're about to start this fight. Thanks for calling.
Great, thank you.
People are weighing in from Memphis, Tennessee. People are weighing in from all over the globe.
They always have said, Daytime Fighting League is an international sport.
Let's see where we are, Max.
In the poll?
Yeah.
Let's see if much have changed in the numbers. It looks like we're still at a good old round 42-58.
Are we ready to light this candle?
Personally, I'm very ready.
Let's go back to the arena.
Alrighty. Let us hit up the arena. In the ring,
Fighters seem ready.
Dr. Booch. National anthem as performed by the Spring Street Electric Orchestra.
A lot of people saying, start the damn fight already, Max.
Well, they should relax. Some people saying, come on, Jag.
The lovely Priscilla here to officiate the fight.
Priscilla has appeared on My Gypsy Wedding.
And we will get her footage from the Priscilla cam attached to her head. Jaguar, early trouble for Jaguar Durango.
Already scabbed.
Seems unfazed by his pre-fight injury. Here we go. I think we're ready. Stand by.
Ready.
Here we go.
Fight.
This fight is on. Welcome to Daytime Fighting League.
Some people are calling him Booch Tits, like bitch tits.
Very expensive ring. Let's hope it holds.
Really enjoy that Band-Aid Jaguar managed to wrangle. I feel like Jaguar's a wrangling man who wrangles most things.
Convenient status bar in the corner. Like I said, there's a couple of seats still available.
Oh, Booch getting a little bra strength down right in the beginning from a Jaguar top reach.
Gotta be from the latch.
Oh, but he gets back with a little bit of a stronger one.
Come on out the rope. Come on.
What do those numbers mean, Max?
That is the coordinate. Geographical coordinate.
All right, just got Priscilla,
Come on, guys.
be
use
careful
the
in there.
technique, Something.
This is harder than it looks, Max, I'm telling you.
Well, I can tell. Oh, Jaguar Durango not in the lead right now. Booch has managed to defend his
Okay.
bra strength.
He's got one latch left.
One latch left out of 3.
This is live.
Live from Midtown Atlanta, Spring Street.
William
Fighters
Street
are going at
Memorial
it.
Stadium.
Come on off the rope. Come on.
Pull him off the ropes, Priscilla.
These angles from the Priscilla cam really add a lot.
Look at this, Max.
Oh,
What's
wow.
happening here?
This is a pin.
They are in a lock.
Pinching.
Oh, wow. That is not
this
managing to do much bra strength removal. Oh, and there's been a big hit on the Booch.
They are very focused. He's really getting in that pit.
Yeah. Butt in the pit is a good technique. Jaguar's got his mouth bit in, and he's taking Booch down.
Status bar's flashing.
People are saying he's...
Oh!
Knockout.
Shit!
Pizza, baby!
Booch.
There it is, people.
Jaguar, like a gentleman, concedes. Let us now speak with the winner, Booch. Congratulations to Booch. Very well done. How are you feeling?
Feeling a little out of
When was the loneliest time in your life?
the loneliest time in my life. Obviously, a few moments before I came out here. Now I'm surrounded by an amazing group of fans.
But like, think back, like, think back to like a real time.
Probably after I got out of high school, like all my friends traveled away. I was pretty much all alone. I mean, I have my parents, but sometimes they're tough to talk to for any kid. So, you feel like when you're a family, like biologically, they have to be there for you. But to have people not be around me during a time where I was, alone and depressed and trying to figure out my life, it was tough. But now I've got at least some type of perspective.
Did you you disconnected with these people? Did you have to make like a whole new friend group? Was it like starting over, or did you find these people again?
Oh, absolutely. I found those people here in Atlanta. I found many groups of people, and I got to surround myself with friends with a common goal and a common love, passion, and it's what led me here today.
That's great to know. Now you got it. You're advancing on to the next round. What are you expecting?
Now, hopefully, everybody knows that the Booch is here, and his time is now.
It's pretty great. Big powerhouse man.
Good work, Max. Good interviewing.
Seeing him in the flesh, I did see why he won over
Watch
other.
that. He's a big man.
No, it was more. You see that passion?
Yeah. Oh, I saw it.
He is. Some people are barrel chested. He is more of a barrel, but I think it's what is in the heart of the barrel that matters. And sometimes it's a fish.
We got one under our belt, Max. Pretty good fight.
A lot of people booing Booch. They're not happy about it. Let's clean the ring and start getting ready for next week's fight. Who will be there and who will make it to the crown?
Beautiful day here in Atlanta, the Daytime Fighting League. The Booch proceeds to the next round. Many congratulations to him. All our best to Jaguar Durango, who has been eliminated from this tournament. The Booch will proceed. We'll see who he takes on next time.
Well, no, because then we got to do more prelims.
Well, I don't mean him next time, but eventually.